Page 16, Mouse on a Trampoline. Here they're talking a little bit about technique. I don't always agree with the technique they're trying to use, but let's talk about it so you sort of understand what's going on. It has to do with staccatos here. You'll notice that in the music there's dots above or below the notes. Those indicate staccato, okay? It's short notes. Well, the technique, there's different techniques for playing staccato, but what we're going to do first is going to be what's known as a wrist staccato or hand staccato, depending on what country you're from, where you're flexing at the wrist. The arm doesn't really move. It's all done at the wrist. The most exactly is a little one. I exaggerate it so you can see it better, but it's actually a little one. And there are a couple ways of doing this. Let's just take these notes in the music. The left hand is here and the right hand is here. And we're on the key, and I'm bouncing off. Boom, boom. I pull back on the key to do it again each time. And it's not a real big motion. It's a small motion. The point is you play it and bounce off. Takes a little practice. Now, when you go quickly, you don't have time to put your hand on the key each time. You have to do this, but make it a small motion. Here you're bouncing. Bum, 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 bum. There, just a small motion. Now, so let's talk mouse here. I look it over, it's 2 lines long with a repeat sign, so we're going to play it twice. Treble, bass, clef. We have a 4/4 time signature, 4 counts in a measure, and we're counting quarter notes. Or you have to count to 4, and a quarter note gets a count. I don't care how you say it, that's what it means. So let's talk right hand first, because things are starting to get a little more involved here. Now, because of the way the music is written, I'm going to have to take both hands at the same time. So the left hand is 3 and 1. It's an E and a G. That puts the hand here. And the right hand is 1 and 3 on C, E. That puts the hand here. So we're in C position. And you don't need any other finger numbers. Please don't be reading finger numbers. You got to remember where your fingers are, which keys they're on, and you're playing according to note names. So here it's a here. And the staccatos, that stuff, that's part of articulation. I do that later. Right now, we're just focusing on notes and rhythm and fingering and all that, just right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Remember, a half note gets 2 counts. Now an F and a G, D and a G, F, D and an F. Like so? Okay. Let's go down to the last 2 measures of the second line. You have an F and a G together. And they can't put these directly above each other because there isn't room. They would overlap, so they have to do it this. But they both come on the same beat, so you play them at the same time. And the right hand's got a D. You got to hold that down for 4 counts. 1. And E and a G again. You're playing 3 notes at a time here. So once I have the notes and the fingering and all that worked out and the rhythm, then I'll go back over it carefully and get rid of any hesitation. So it's a steady beat from start to finish. And after that, I add the articulation. And this are the staccatos. This is the short. 2, 3, 4. You get the idea with the staccatos? All right. Once I do the articulation, then I add the dynamics, the louds and softs. MP at the beginning is mezzo piano or moderately soft, sort of soft, medium soft, whatever you think that is. Not soft, sort of soft. Until the last measure, you get an F. F is forte for loud. Now it's like heavy, boom, loud. Not sure what the mouse did, but okay, that's loud. Now remember, when you repeat, you go back to the beginning, you're going to be moderately soft again. So you're only loud for 1 measure. Then after dynamics, I think about the speed. And the rather quickly, whatever you think rather quickly is, it needs to be accurate. You don't have to go that fast. You slow it down. It needs to be accurate. So what can you do accurately? It's not super fast, just sort of fast if you can. There's a note at the bottom here if you want. Play the right hand an octave higher. So instead of here, the right hand goes up here. And you're playing the same thing up there if you want. That's fine. I'm not going to bother with it, but you can do it if you want. Just so you understand, again, underneath the name Mouse on a Trampoline, they have a C 5-finger scale. Remember, that's where you have, you're in C position, the bottom note's C, and you got 5 fingers on the keys, and it's just going up and down here. That's a 5-finger scale. You don't have to go that fast, but it's kind of nice. It works the fingers. Let's play this together slowly. Now, once you can play it with no hesitations, just to check that you have the right notes and rhythms, you should play the same notes that I play at the same time I play them. I'm not doing louds and softs because we're not performing it. We're just doing notes and rhythms, and I will do the staccatos though, and we will repeat it. So I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 1. Repeat. 1. Rest.